In this video, I'm just going to do just 3 examples of real quick division. In these examples, you simply have to know your multiplication facts. And so the way that we're going to do these is we're just going to kind of work backwards. Okay, we know now that division is nothing more than the opposite of multiplication. And so if I ask you, what is 56 divided by 8? So remember, 8 is doing the dividing. You say, well, really, 8 times what is 56? And so let's rewrite this as 8. And instead of an x, I'm going to put a dot. And the reason for it is very soon you'll be getting into algebra. You will be getting into algebra. It might not be soon, but you will be. And so x is actually the variable in algebra. We don't want to confuse it with multiplication. So now they use a dot to denote multiplication. So we're asking ourselves, 56 divided by 8 is the same as asking the question, 8 times what is 56? And then you just kind of run through your head and say, well, 8 times 1, 8 times 2. Eventually you come to 8 times 7. And so 56 divided by 8 is 7. So that's the idea behind all of these. Okay, so we move on. Now this is a second way to see division. And so our answer is going to go on the top. Remember, the answer is called the quotient. So we have 4. And now as I read this, a lot of people, and myself included, will read this bar here as goes into. It means the same thing as divide, but for some reason people don't say 36 divided by 4. They say 4 goes into 36, because I think it's because we're reading left to right. Okay, so how many times does 4 go into 36? We're asking ourselves that same question. 4 times what is 36? And when you run through your multiplication facts in your head, you get 9. For the final one here, this is in, if you've already moved down to fractions, this is in fraction form, but it's still a division problem. And so it really can be rewritten as 25 divided by 5. Or it can be rewritten as 5 goes into 25 how many times? Well, really, it's just 25 divided by 5, and so you say 5 times what is 25? And you'll find out that the answer is 5. And that's really division. I mean, that's the guts of division. But we have to know how to do this before we can use this to move on.